Hello guys, and welcome to episode 19 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Isabella von Carstein, leading the vampire counts to world domination. Previously we were busy murdering dwarves, and today we're going to be doing more of the same. We have an attack on Karak, which apparently is going to be a valiant defeat. We will jump on in. We have moved on to the 2.2 patch now, which will make taking some settlements probably easier for us. Hopefully will help with the order resolve a little bit. We don't have to fight out every settlement battle. But this is one we definitely have to do. Here we are, at the walls of Karak. We will probably just bash through this left gate, that's totally fine. And we'll have Allborged in the meantime. Go over and harass them, I think. Let's have my zombies go first. Having these cryptgors further up like this actually isn't a terrible idea, because I could just run straight to the wall. And the other thing we can do is have like the doggos just run straight to the gate. I think we're good to go. Might as well have my crypt horrors up here. Alright, doggo's gate, those ladder. Let's get towards the walls ASAP. I might want to drop down an invocation on those dogs, because they did take a little bit of damage there. That gate should go down relatively quickly, I think. Well, they have a grudge thrower right there. Let's see if we can grab that. If I see a good breath attack, I might do that. We're going to do the seduction ability. Slow them down so we can land on them. Once the gate's open, we're going to head on through with our zombos, with our Cairn race, with our mortis engine, of course. And our crypt horrors. The Warborged should be pretty good in this situation. Yep, she's alright. See the blood flying everywhere. You know it's fine. Tell you what, Cairn race look pretty badass. They updated the texture on the scythe and I actually really like it. It looks cool. You can see it a lot better. She's just single-handedly taking on the Dwarf Warriors and the Slayers. And the Slayers are technically anti-large. Let's just make sure these aren't getting shot by the tower.
Mortis engine. Life is a phase.
I'll get my bats over here. I'll probably have them go kill like these quarrelers or something. We could also take out the tower actually. Let's just do that while we're here. Meanwhile, she can heal herself a little bit with an invocation. Good. Let's go get those quarrelers. There we go. I think the mortis engine's keeping these healthy. So that's okay. The quarrelers are definitely going down nice and quick. We'll go and get that quarreler unit next, I guess. Like, who needs Pit of Shades when you have this badass on a dragon? She just killing everything on her own. There goes the catapult. Oh, and jump. Right. Let's go ahead and head over to these quarrelers. We will go for the giant slayers here. And I'll probably speed it up a bit because it shouldn't be too long now until we're done, basically. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Nice and easy. Definitely not a defeat. We got the other Trickster's Shard. I'm actually not really a fan of this. I guess it would be okay on maybe one of my vampires in Isabella's army, actually. That actually is not a bad idea. Because it's like a hex spell resistance reduction. And then if we put like Pit of Shades on the units that are affected by that, imagine the damage. It'd be pretty ridiculous. Right, let's just occupy Karak, because we, I believe, sacked it before. Anyway, let's head over to Isabella's army. Yeah, we'll choose which one to put it on. I think Eva is a good idea. She doesn't actually have any equipment. We should probably kit these out. Okay. Let's go glittering scales, that's really useful. We will give her Scab Scrath. Tormentor Sword is actually pretty good. Talisman. We can do spell resistance and then the enchanted item. We will give a ruby ring. Could do Trickster's Shard. If I give 2 of these Trickster's Shard, or even 3 of them Trickster's Shard, does that stack? Oh no, Trickster's Shard is miscast chance, sorry. Which one was it? The other Trickster's Shard. That's why I'm getting confused. The other Trickster's Shard. Okay. Right. I don't really need these. We might as well fuse these and get something better. Night Shroud's okay. We'll equip that. Anything else we could get? Let's have a look. Scroll of Blast, not a fan of that. Channeling Staff. Decreases cooldown. Scroll of Shielding could be useful. I'm going to take this one and we're going to fuse that. And that gave us a Rod of Flaming Death, which gives fire resistance and the fireball spell. Interesting. Oh, she might as well have that. We can give her Scabscrath, and we'll give her the... Oh no, she can keep Night Shroud. It's a talisman we need. Talisman of Endurance or Obsidian Trinket. I think the Obsidian Trinket's fine. We can give this one the Talisman of Endurance. I think I took the casting item off Isabella. So we'll probably want to give her something else. Maybe the Scroll of Shielding, actually. That's not bad for her. Because she's actually quite weak, generically. One can have Dragon Helm, Sword of Swift Slaying. Might as well have Channeling Staff, and that's all of our items. Oh yeah, we can also hand out the different ancillaries. That will help a lot. Campaign line of sight, income from more buildings in the local region. I think campaign line of sight could be pretty useful. Yeah, let's just hand these out. May as well. Jolly good. All of the ancillaries are handed out. Okay. Let's have a look. Who else needs to be moved? We have Lennart, who's continuing his merry way north with Ulrich Barakmir. This is going to be dangerous. But let's just move. I'm in channeling stance right now. Is there a way I can get up here without having to take attrition? I think the only way would technically be raiding stance. But I don't really want to raid through Kislev's land because we might end up at war with them, which would be a bit of a pain. Unless we maybe go on the water and go round. I'm actually going to go and grab this. So we could take the treasure, but I think I'm just going to wait. I don't really want to fight with the army. We don't get replenishment on the water, so that's not a good idea. We'll head back to Erengrad. And I'm pretty sure if we go here, we take attrition. So we're going to have to stay next to Castle von Rauken for another turn or two, because we're going to need all the replenishment we can get. Right, let's try and wound this guy. Probably the only good thing only thing he's good for. And then we have Manuel Jaeger, who can try and assassinate.
I thirst.
We'll try and wound them. There we go. Beautiful. That's another blood kiss. As well, put the point in hinder replenishment. Okay, lovely. And I think that's it. Alright, we do have 27,000. How are we doing on this? We need 3 blood kisses. We'll get a blood dragon leader, and then we'll create a new army, because we have a lot of money coming in. I'm going to upgrade Tempelhof. Have another place that we can recruit. I might finally put the corpse piles in these settlements as well, just to keep them safe. Start handing them out. I think in the mountains things are relatively safe, so upgrading these is fine. It's just they cost a little bit more because of the unpleasant climate. So maybe we do Ostermark instead. We just upgrade like Bechefen and Negenhof, stuff like that. That'll do. Cool. I'll upgrade Steingart, why not? And Grenstad. Okay, now we're going over to commandments. Osterterra is perfectly fine. 1 turn until we get plus 25% income from cities. That's going to be a big difference. It's going to give us way more money. Because the amount of cities that we do have. Alright. Let's end the turn. We have sprawled out massively. If you look at the minimap, it's pretty nuts. Well, that's good. Isabella got the supervisor trait. Extra campaign map movement range is always good. And Thorgrim's back with a big old army in Barranca Hills. Well, that's going to give Warborg something to do. I'm going to assume that Dirthu's coming for my booty. He certainly is. Alright. And he's going straight for Fort Sol. Okay, Dirthu. Calm down. You can have it. It's okay. I think he just sacked it. Yeah, he did. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a pain. We're going to want to try and take out Belagar ASAP, and then we're going to have to come back and deal with the Wood Elves. And there we go. Up to 15,400 income now. That is big. And that is all of those done. So, I think what we'll do is baleful rituals. That will probably be pretty useful, actually. The extra vampiric corruption in all provinces will help us when we take provinces that don't have much vampiric corruption in them. So we'll go baleful rituals next. It's only going to take 3 turns, so that's fine. We have a quest to defeat one of the Pirates of Sartosa armies. Let's head over to Isabella. So Isabella is zooming her way back. Like, going into Saber Mountain seems like a good idea, unless we can just go channeling stance. Not sure. No, that wouldn't help. Let's just go in here. We'll take the replenishment. Because it does look like Dusty's coming towards us. Which is a good thing. We'll just hinder replenishment in the meantime. And she got a black cat. Nice. Alright, let's head over to Vilmar Skellen, who will be attacking good old Balthazar Gelt. Yeah, I'd really wanted Wilmar to like come down, destroy Sartosa before heading back up. But it looks like we're going to have to deal with this, possibly. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Alright, let's just go ahead and march around here. And then we're going to grab Walborged. And I'm not arranged to attack Frank Hills from Karak. That's interesting. So what I might try and do is set up an ambush. We're technically going to get 90. Well, we're going to get 90% ambush chance here, which is fine. But we are going to get attrition, yeah, if we move into enemy territory. I kind of want Thorgrim to just be like, yo, I'm taking my home back, and then just run into my army. That would be ideal. Right, so how bad is this? So we got 12 vampiric corruption. There is 95 Slaneshi corruption right now.
Such pleasures would melt your brain.
Why am I taking attrition? Did we get hinder replenishment? Or is there just not enough vampiric corruption here yet? I don't think there's enough vampiric corruption. Okay, good. That's really good. So now we have 3 blood kisses, which means we're going to awaken a blood dragon lord. Cool. Now we have all of them. That's going to give us plus 15% strength for cavalry units, which isn't really a big deal because we don't use cav that much. But it looks like Ulrich is going to have to sit in Castle von Rauken. And I might have to raid through the Shink. I mean, maybe that's what I have to do with Ulrich. We just like raid our way through. How much do I need to actually adopt that? I need 50%, right?
Seeking souls.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to probably raid our own lands first with Lennart. And then we can jump Ulrich in here for this turn.
What do you want?
Good. Right, who can I assassinate next? That is the question. Is there anybody we can kill? I was going to target the Musalon army, but that's not a good idea. Huh. Did I kill them all? I guess we kind of did. Let's just head up here and see what we can find. Ah, there's an Empire one we can kill.
It's now. I am always open to.
Ready. You seek
How's this going?
a bold action.
We still have plus 32 from the gifts.
I am always open to furthering the course of unlife. Please, let's discuss plan.
It's going to be really hard to get better treaties with those guys. If we've already given them the gifts. Okay, I think that's everything done for this turn. We do have the building upgrades. Actually, one thing we could do is, of course, start building the new army. So let's grab our new Bloodline Lord, Morath Morphin. He's a Blood Dragon Bloodline Strategist. Oh, nice.
What do you want? This better be important.
Look at that. Oh, that's badass. He's got 2 one-handed swords. That is very cool. We can't kid him out, unfortunately, because I don't have any equipment. But he looks really awesome. So his army, I think we're going to make more conventional. We will still have a Mortis engine. I could even put in some Vargolfs. But I do actually really want some Blood Knights. I just don't think I can get them yet. We need a level 5 settlement. And we don't have 5 growth yet.
My will alone.
So this might not be the army we put Blood Knights in. Because I can't wait here that long. I think it's going to take a long time. We will do Graveguard then. With some Graveguard of great weapons. How's the Raised Dead looking? Yeah, we'll grab those 2. And we'll give him Verix Reavers in a bit. Because they do cost 390 per turn. I should give the Devils to someone. I think it might actually be worth giving the Devils to Isabella. Because technically she buffs Vargeist, doesn't she? Dire Wars, Felbats. Is it just Felbats? It gives passive ability Wayfarer to Vargeists. We were going to buff Vargeists and Terrorgeists, weren't we? Anyway, that's fine. He's recruiting what we need him to for this turn. So we'll just pop the money into some of this other stuff. Right, let's just repair that. That was actually being upgraded. That's annoying. Stupid Dirthu. Is he going to attack Fieldorf as well before it's upgraded? That's going to be so annoying. Like, do I cancel this? I will leave it. Maybe he won't. I reckon he will though. Let's go. Stupid Dirthu. We'll just keep it sped up and we'll just keep an eye on where he goes. But I kind of just need more armies right now. I mean, we are obviously building a new army, so that's fine. But I really do need, like, one in position on the left there to deal with Dirthu. We have Tretch declaring on us, so that is Clan Richtus. I actually don't know where Richtus normally is. So It's a little bit of a confusing one for me. Because we have Clan Scryer bottom left. Molders above us. I'm not sure where Tretch is. Anyway, I didn't attack my big settlement, so that's fine. We'll just let them attack this one. They're actually going to take that one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of work to do taking back all this land because we're going to lose quite a lot here. Thankfully, because we have so many settlements, it's not going to affect our income that much. It's just a little bit annoying. Right, hello to Dusty. What are you doing, Dusty? Why have you run right into me? I am confused. And I'm even more confused why I have to play this out. Let's jump on in. Right, they have decided to start up here. That's absolutely fine. We're just gonna do with the normal keep my army out of it kind of a deal. I might have my Vargolf come with us. Alright, start deployment, start battle. Let's go get in there.
By my will.
Poor Vlad always gets left behind. I did see a really cool like a really cool mod that allows Vlad to fly. Like not with a mount, just like on his own. It looks really cool. I was tempted to get it. Alright, let him pile in. I do have a little bit of a concern here, and that is that all of these range units are just going to shoot my Vargolf to death, but we'll see how it goes. So, I have the Trickster's Shard here, and then we have the other Trickster's Shard. So these shouldn't have like any resistances whatsoever. Spell resistances. So when we drop the Pit of Shades, it's going to do a lot of damage. Right, where's the best place to put this? I'll put it on this side because that's where a lot of the cav is, and I want to kill that first. Big damage. Now we just need to drop one on the other side. And then it will be over. I definitely can have my flying units go for the ranged units. Meanwhile, we're going to do an upgraded Pit of Shades on the other side.
Vampire, I'm in your thrall. So be it.
Look at that damage. Yeah, I think we are more or less done here.
Hungry for blood.
Isabella von
Great.
Carstein.
I'm just going to end the battle. We'll chase him down afterwards. Poor Dusty. Bit off a bit more than he could chew. Brilliant. Let's just take the money, I think. He's going to try and run away. We're going to hunt him down, and wabam. Okay, and we'll take more money. Thank you very much. And now we move on.
Undeath Ascendant. Fools!
Just hinder the replenishment there. And yeah, I'm just going to move as far as we can.
Shed their blood.
That's fine. Right, she's now on level 47. We could get Devastating Charge. We could get the Ravening Beast. Guile and Glamour. We were going to get maybe... I mean, how many points do we have? We got this point and 3 more points. We can't even get Lightning Strike maxed out. Maybe we could do upgraded Invocation, just so it's cheaper. Then for these, we've got Conviction.
Countess of Sylvania.
Just looking for the points that are missing. Stimulate Growth is probably the only thing. Actually, Aura of Dark Majesty we'll get.
Of darkness. You need me?
Okay, great. Let's head over to Wilmar. Alright, Wilmar is going to take Karak Bifta. Oh, we're actually going to be reinforced Magic Law. That's funny. Thank you very much. And we'll level him up. Get Unliving Host maxed out. And we'll have Korn Rada. What a name. You can get a Dark Benediction. Alright, over to Walborged.
Snafarata was right.
Time for her to attack
Yours is
Barranca Hills.
follow.
This might be an open field battle, right? Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's generally a good thing. We just need to clump up, grind them down. Let's go. Okie dokie. What we're gonna do then is just grab all of my units, make them into a nice blob. We'll keep my fast units hidden. Flyers can stay in the sky. That's it. Cool. Control group that. And off we go. A Warborg can go and harass them a little bit. I'm going to keep my bats for killing the Quarrelers, because I do have a couple of Quarrelers. I'm going to be a bit careful of the miners with blasting charges. I'm hoping that they don't get to throw them, because if they do, they could do a lot of damage to my Canris. I'm trying to get them to throw up my dragon, although I don't think they will. I might just breath attack this one, put side on. Actually did a lot of damage. Okay, cool. We're gonna take them out of that group. Just get them all to attack the same unit. So they all pile in. Meanwhile, we'll have my flyers start heading over here. And that was what I was worried about. Yeah, the miners, if they get their blasting charges in here, it's gonna really suck. Right, let's have her leave if she can. And meanwhile, guess we'll just have to tank the shots from the miners, because not much else I can do. Put myself in that position.
Swiftly! Sylvania rules the night!
Get a nice breath attack in there. Oh, that was big. Big damage. Do another Predumble Pendulum along here. Great. Let's have these leave. That did plenty. Get the invocation down. Good.
Mortis engine. A new order comes.
The Von Carstein's march!
The Mortis engine should be getting a lot of damage in. That it is.
At once!
Let me split you in twain.
Get my doggos over here now, because they can attack on the flanks. Let's just kill that miner with blasting charges.
Swiftly!
And we're gonna have Warbog just dive in here, I think. And they're all going to be running very shortly. Especially when the dog's hit. There we have it. Job's a good one. Right, that should be fixing up some of these units. Really good. We'll wait for another one. Hopefully I'll have enough. And that topped off some of the bats. Ideally, I would have wanted it to help the Cairn race, but never mind. Yeah, overall, pretty good battle, other than letting the miners with blasting charges lob all of their mining charges into that fight. Warborg's breath attacks in that fight were very juicy indeed. We will just occupy that, thank you very much. Pop up the gibbet. Nice. Right, from here, I guess we'll go for maybe Baragvar, although Baragdawazbag I think is going to be first in range.
You dare!
He is very good though. Big fan of Walborged. We could head to Arcane Conjure. I could also go for Uncanny Presence. I think that's probably what I should do. Let's go Guile and Glamour. Let's head over to Lennart. Right, Lennart and Ulrich. You got some work to do.
More sleep shines.
The only option is to raid our way through the lands
This better be important.
of Kislev. So that's what we're gonna do. And if they don't like it, well, screw them. Karak is our target. And once we take that out, I'm hoping that'll be the end of Azazel. Let's head over to Morath. We need to give him some more troops. I am going to give him a couple Vargolfs. I'm also going to give him some Black Knights, I think. We didn't actually have a look at his abilities, so let's just do that. So, Doom Rider gives us construction cost reduction for binding circle chain buildings, construction time reduction, minus 50% upkeep for Black Knights. Okay, yeah, there we go. We'll get Black Knights, and minus 1 turn for Black Knights, Lances, and Barding. Then we get Strength of Steel and Heart Piercing. Oh, actually, oh, interesting. We can go one of two ways. So we can grab the bonuses for Cav, or we can grab the bonuses for Graveguard. Maybe we do the bonuses for Graveguard. And minus 40% upkeep for Graveguard units, minus 50% recruitment cost. Then we get physical resistance, missile resistance. And then honor or death. Extra 10% missile resistance when in melee. That seems pretty darn good. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So I'll probably just get more Graveguard then. The other thing is, I would like to get more Raised Dead, so he can recruit an army faster. Because at the moment, it's going to take its sweet time. Right, let's just try and kill another person. Oh, we can't do it yet. That's fine. We'll just leave him there. And then we have Emmanuel.
The red kiss.
You can go for the Empire, dude. Although having the Empire declare war on us right now wouldn't really be the best idea. And we're already back to 3 blood kisses. Also, not sure what's going on with this. Why has that changed? It's a placeholder, apparently. The abilities haven't changed. Yeah, the patch has changed a few things, that's for sure. Right, let's just spend some money. I might just make another army. Because it feels like this army hasn't really affected our income much at all. And I'm pretty sure we do have another Bloodline Lord. We've got a couple of Strigoi Ghoul Kings that we could bring in. And Strigois we can probably get together pretty fast. We could have one accompany Morath to help with Durthu, because it's going to be pretty difficult otherwise. We'll grab Volker von Schwarzhafen and we'll start recruiting him some troops. See if we can get some Crypt Horrors. I could give him some bats and dogs. And we'll have him just run around and try and find things to recruit. Okay. Gotta be smart where I'm putting this money. That's fine. Let's just upgrade these. Why not? Okie dokie. And that is everything for our turn. Let's move on to the next one. It didn't seem like building either of those armies really put a dent in our income at all. So I could probably have way more armies, like even another one. So we can have 3 armies. Obviously we haven't like fully built the armies yet, but even so,
Patience grows short.
they're going to want a peace treaty because we absolutely destroyed them. We wiped out what I assume was their last army. Berthie's still going on a rampage through my lands. That's rude. Didn't take that settlement though, just sacked it. Every time the AI sacks a settlement rather than takes it is really good. Argolon Confederated Togovan. Wow, Argolon's doing really well. They have 2 of these now. They might get the crag halls as well. I mean, that would be fine because we could very easily take all of those woods. Anyway, raise or sack a settlement belonging to any enemy of the Barra Legion. They currently have 0 enemies, so that's going to be difficult. Unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're going to do is we're probably going to head over to the Slaves of Tsar and kick them down a notch again, and then we'll probably peace out with them because I don't want to deal with this settlement just yet because I'm probably going to be heading north. And then I guess we'll also have to be starting to deal with Durthu once we get our armies sorted out. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.